G'day guys. I thought I'd just quickly finish off tonight by having a look at a random exam paper question. So this was found from the 2018 end of year exam. The mapping for this was 5.2, and just to let you know, in case you were working through this exam, there was a question before this where you actually had to use the cosine rule to figure out angle KLM. Okay, so essentially this angle here down there, 53 degrees was the answer to that one that I got in my working. There was a decimal, but I'm just going to show you it rounded to the nearest whole angle. So, and again, I haven't seen this question. I've just picked it up here. Now, this is mapping 5.2, so everyone in my class should be able to have a go at this and also attempt, or you could be given a question similar to this in the exam. So you'll notice also I've put in this line, very squiggly line. This is the perpendicular height of the triangle, and you'll also notice obviously that this isn't a right angle triangle, but by putting in this perpendicular height line, I'm thinking that I'll probably be able to use the knowledge that now I've separated the triangle into two right angle triangles to actually solve what this perpendicular height is. And you can see that I do have this angle and I have this side here, the hypotenuse of this smaller triangle now that I've created. Couldn't use that bottom value because essentially I have no understanding of where the 14 centimeters, like what the length of this part would be and the length of this part would be. So I couldn't really use that. I could potentially, actually no, probably the easiest is what I've said originally. So if we think about how we're going to work that out, remember that you use, with your trigonometric ratios, always use the angle as your reference point. So in this smaller triangle that I've now created, 53 degrees, the opposite will be the perpendicular height. So I'm just going to call that H so that I have something to use in my equation. Now, also, just obviously going back, this is revision, but the formula for an area of a triangle obviously is half the base times the height. So that's what I'm trying to establish here, what this base is times this height. And that's why I need to know this perpendicular height H here. So if I look at this, opposite over looks like it's going to be hypotenuse. So I'm going to be using the trig ratio sine. Just get my pen tool out. All right. So therefore, sine 53 degrees is equal to H over the 15 centimeters. Then obviously, if I work that out, I'm going to be doing sine 53 multiplied by the 15. H equals sine 53 degrees multiplied by 15. Just going to jump over Desmos and use my scientific calculator. So sine, already made a mistake. Sine, haven't actually used this one before, so bear with me. They're all sine 53 degrees. I'll close the bracket on that and multiply that out by 15. Just wanted to be able to show you guys the actual working. So come with me. Oh, what's this about? Equals. Answer. What's going on there? Sine 15. Oh, my apologies. So it's actually saying I need to take that. All right. So take that, go on in the step of working, multiplied by 15. Sorry, just didn't really know how the calculator works then. Oh, okay. Answer, 15? Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. So you can see that the perpendicular height is 11.979, probably just round that up to 11.99 for our calculations. Go back here. Oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong page. Go back here and I'll plug that in. So H is equal to 11.99. So therefore, geez, it's a funny looking 9. Therefore, now it's as simple as me coming down here, and the area of this triangle is going to be half 14, which is 7, as we know, multiplied by my 11.99, pretty close to 12, and then I should be able to get the area of that triangle. Come back over here, 7 times 11.99 we're looking for. Take that answer. Ooh, clear that. Yeah, just start again. 11.99 times by 7. Okay, good. And you get 83.99. The actual answer is rounded up to, where was I? There we go. The actual answer is just rounded up to 84 centimeters squared. Ooh. That pen tool marking up again. Doesn't like sensitive touch. Sorry. There we go. So, yeah, what we can take from that is this is 84 centimeters squared. Now, a secondary question that I could be asked from something like this is now go and calculate what the angle LKM is even. That'd be a good question that you could go and do as a secondary just to check your trig ratio knowledge as well. Very good. Thank you.